I say, yeah. Welcome, niggas. Y'all haven't seen me in a minute. Bro, it's been too long. Welcome to the Talk Edge podcast. It's your boy, Motherfucker Jones, welcoming you back. It's been too long, man. I was hit with a couple things, my wisdom tooth, and then my face was swollen. I look like Ed, Ed, and Eddie from Cartoon Network. If y'all ever watched that show, I hope you did. And if you didn't, you too young and get off my YouTube channel. If not, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that like button and hit the bell so you know when I'm dropping new episodes. I got some kid-friendly stuff coming soon, hopefully. But not really. Not really. But I wanted to start this one out with a welcome if you're new. Hello to my old people that have been slacking on because I had a hole in my face, in my mouth, actually. But, I was just all messed up and stuff. I couldn't really speak. And then I had a double header, and then I lost my voice. So how can I talk my ish without my voice? You know what I'm saying? My ish is my voice. You know what I'm saying? All right, so without further ado, I just wanted to start off again by saying, yo, up and coming is coming very soon. The wisdom tooth thing kind of pushed it back or whatever. But we have them lined up and ready to go. So I'm looking towards hopefully October in the teens, if not late October. I know I said this last month, but just bear with your boy. I'm working. But today I wanted to talk to you guys about something that's been constantly thrown at us, talked about in our favorite TV shows, in our sports, whatever the case may be. Wanted to talk to you guys about the vote. Back in 2004, vote or die was a big thing. Now it's back around, and I'm just trying to understand why there's backlash to those that don't want to vote. People not voting has been going on for so long. People really didn't start paying attention until Obama. So it wasn't really like, I don't want to say we cared, but those that cared, and those that didn't. And that's just how we've been going. But now that we're in this energy of awakening and this journey of actualization and accountability, I'm going to talk about that in another episode. That needs its own, I want to say, platform for that topic. Accountability, and I wanted to know whether it is synonymous with equality. We'll dive into that next episode. But this episode, I wanted to get into voting because not only do we have our voting season coming up, November, but they also try to swindle us with this mail-in vote. So, like many people that didn't vote before us, they just didn't care enough or know enough to vote. And I feel like it's the same reasons now. It's not so much the lesser of two evils because it was like that in 2016 and we got the evil. I guess like whatever happened. We got who we got. This bike is like doing laps or something. Like, what the fuck is going on? Anyway, fuck that. Anyway, the vote has been kind of demonized in our community just because we've exercised our right to vote for countless things and they haven't been done. So I can understand why there's a hesitation to vote, but I don't think we should just be pushing the narrative, vote, just get out there and vote, just scramble something on a piece of paper and vote, just as long as you vote, get a sticker, vote. I don't know. I like conversation, so I feel like communication can help a lot of things. And with this voting situation, I feel like we aren't in our communities enough to understand who's running for what they're running for. How are they even able to swindle our communities into believing them and them not doing what they promised the communities? It doesn't make any sense to me. Mayor, governor, city council, whatever you want to, boil it down to, realistically, we have voted or not voted these people into office, and we have gotten the shitty end of the stick a lot of the times. So people's cynicism and, I guess, pessimistic views towards voting, I can understand. But that also doesn't mean just try and get somebody out there to do something that we've been doing for eons, which is just going out there and voting for whoever the fuck swindles us the best. Because clearly their actions or inactions are enough proof to show us that they were full of it. We need more understanding of our processes within America. Because yeah, our government makes us jump through hoops to do everything, but until you understand how to jump through those hoops, you won't understand how to get around them. And that's the problem. We are lacking the information, we are lacking the knowledge, we are lacking the know-how to vote. So, if I wasn't good at something, I wouldn't want to do it neither. But now that we're on this cusp of actually sharing information and understanding, communicating, and comprehending most of the issues we've been dealing with for centuries, I implore us to actually reach out. Those that do understand this BS that's going on, explain it, start a podcast, talk about it with your friends. There's a reasons why they don't want politics, religion, and all of these other things talked about at dinner tables and dates and stuff like that. Because we'll actually start being linked together with our commonalities. They want us to start dividing, not understanding, not trying anymore. We have to do better. And it starts with us understanding what we're currently doing now. And as a community, we've been just casting votes for people just to do it. So I don't implore you to vote if you don't want to vote. I do implore you to understand what you're voting for if you do want to vote. And if you have people that want to vote and don't understand it, or even you have people that say they don't want to vote because they don't understand it, try and help them out. Start a little group. Shoot, half of y'all smoke, siphon talk about it. Find a way to insert yourself into the things that affect you, whether positive or negative, so you can at least understand how and why life are throwing these things at you, and you can understand what you need to maneuver through these different changes. Because then, if you don't understand what you need, how are you going to elect somebody and then just expect them to do it? That's setting yourself up for failure. We have to start electing people from our communities, because people from our communities understand our communities. Shoot, we might even feel more comfortable approaching them. I don't know, man. I don't know. Learn your area. If you don't care, it is what it is. But if you do care, help your community. How you help your community. If you don't feel like that's voting, then cool, don't vote. Whether you voted last year or last 4 years or 20 years ago, or whatever the case may be, you have still lived with the consequences. So I suggest you actually understand what the hell is going on around you. It's not that hard. But we have to change what's going on. And the only way we can do that is to actually do the work. We have to gain the knowledge. We have to gain the information. We have to push those that want to do these types of things in our communities and push them towards the ways that we understand will actually help our communities, so they don't become sellouts and then they just keep doing the same cycle. We have to embrace this, because obviously it's not changing. The U.S. has been trying to make every other country like us. We need to learn how to use this construct because it's here. I don't know, man. we gotta try to figure it out, not just say to hell with it all, you know. Especially when we were the ones swindled, and we can't really be mad at those before us or us now, because realistically, government's done a really good job, from the people they employ to the things they try and act like they're engaging with, even to how far they'll go to taking pictures or just sending a couple dollars. But we need to realize that we need much more than just vanity. All of these places, whether it's voting for a superintendent or voting for your HOA, like, voting matters, but you just got to understand who and why you're voting. Point blank, period. Once we do that, then we could tackle this monster of who the hell we putting in the office. Because realistically, no matter who we put there, they're gonna still have their own agenda. So, we got to do some work. Find better candidates. Find better information. We are together now. So unite and use this movement to actually vote people in or out of office. We don't have to put up with it. You know that, right? I don't know, man. I just be chatting. But vote if you want to vote. Don't vote if you don't want to vote. But at the end of the day, you have to understand what we're going through is been in the works for a long time, and it's going to take a lot of work to do it. And the more we keep pushing it away, I'm not gonna vote, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that, the more we're gonna keep being lost, and the BS is gonna keep happening to us because we can't do nothing about it. So we feel. Till next time, man. It's your boy. Don't forget to be on the lookout for up and coming. If you're new and made it this far, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hold on with your boy. I got some new content coming. Some heat. Maybe some funny stuff. Maybe some music stuff. It's definitely going to be all of that. But I'm just saying maybe because I don't know when specifically, because this pandemic thing is kind of crazy. But I hope you left here with a message. I'm out of here.